Did you have any specialized training? If so, what?
Yes, I'm specialized as air medical evacuation, health service administration specialist. So I'm basically, I get to track and monitor airvac missions for air medical evacuation. So I help keep up on all our flyers that fly on the back of the aircraft to take care of all our patients, get the patient paperwork squared away, working out with the front enders, the pilots and the aircraft commanders on making sure that our people are taken care of and what hops they're going to be making across the different locations they're going to be stopping and picking up patients. So I have a lot of different roles I can play, and it's kind of skilled, and the training that I had, my follow-on training from basic training, taught me how to do all that.
Because of his positions, he was put in danger. When he made a stop at Afghanistan and one at Qatar, they were attacked with indirect fire. They had to evacuate and run to a bunker while some things were exploding around them. Those 2 times were the closest he got to frontline action. Mr. Michael says military life is somewhat different from being back at home. He says it was about learning his place and knowing where he fitted, and also being able to take orders and instructions from the people above him. He explains how it takes a great amount of trust in the people ranked above him. Living back and forth between his civilian life and his military life has given him some issues in returning to his family and friends compared to his friends served.
I've served in Germany. I've served in a country called Qatar. I've served in Andrews Air Force Base, Scott Air Force Base in Illinois, and Travis Air Force Base out in California.
What was your trip like to get to those places?
The most difficult, obviously, was all the way into the Middle East. It's a very long trip. The military does a very good job of scheduling rotator missions, so that we actually fly on commercial flights all the way into where we were going. And just a long flight. We flew 7 hours to Ireland, and then an additional 7 hours from Ireland down into the Middle East. So it was back to back, and as soon as we got there, we started right away into working and everything. So it was kind of hard to adjust to the time difference and traveling for that long. But in most cases, all my travels with the Air Force have gone very smooth.
He worked 6 days a week while he was deployed. He worked a 12-hour shift each day, making him have to get up early in the morning. He worked from the hours of 7 in the morning until 7 at night. While he was there, he got up at 6 in the morning so he could go to a bathroom because there were no bathrooms nearby, or Cadillacs as they were called there. He had to put on his uniform and either went on a bus or carpooled in a few vehicles so they could get to the work center. When they got to the work center, they got right to work on their day's mission. While he was deployed, he didn't really see any action in his position. They were constantly moving patients away from the action, so they really didn't get much of it. There is a team called AELT that worked on the front lines more. So he has never been on that team.